Hello everybody, what's up? Today I'm going to be making a first impressions video on the new game that just came out called H1Z1. Now as you can see here, the graphics are pretty good for a game like this. Compared to DayZ, I think the graphics are comparable. I mean, DayZ doesn't have that great of graphics, it just depends what you're talking about. Now the environment here is fantastic. I mean, if you look around, you can just see fog. You can, well, of course, there's fog, so you can't really see a whole lot right now. But you hit T, you can go to third person if it is a third person and first person server, which you can easily tell by the multiplayer menu. As you can see, I'm running up to these bushes right here, and I'm hitting E, which is collecting me blackberries, which is really nice. It's a good little source of food. Gives me hydration, I think. I don't know what else it gives me. I haven't really played too much of this game. But as you can see, there's just tons and tons and tons of blackberries here. So I'm gonna pick some of these up. Okay, now hit tab, as with a lot of other games, to go into your inventory menu. Now as you can see here, I have 23 blackberries, not hurting my jeans inventory all that much. So as you can see, I've got some sticks in my hands that I've picked up from the ground. Must have accidentally picked them up while I was picking up these blackberries. So let's see if it gives me energy with blackberries. And it does. It gives me a little. It gives me about 2 hydration, 2 energy, which is good, which is nice. So it's a good little boost, you know, if you are hurting and if you are dying. Now, I don't know the map at all. People are sketching maps out, you know, as this game goes on. Eventually they'll have one, and so yeah, I don't know if the content creators have put a map out yet. I never really looked yet, but so what is this bush right here? Can you get anything? No, you can't. Okay, so right now I've just spawned. That was my spawn back there when I started the recording, and I'm running in whichever direction that I feel, because I have no idea where I'm at. So from what I've played of this game so far, it is very hard to find loot. Now I think that is a, you know, pre-alpha thing, whatever. I think that's gonna be fixed. I don't know if there's loot that spawns. I dropped a branch. Okay. I don't know if there's loot that's gonna be spawning, you know, as we go on with the game. Is like, if the server's up, someone loots something, persistence looting, I think is what they called it in DayZ, where loot spawns over. As we can see what happened in DayZ, loot was just piled all over the place like it was some kind of hacker's job. So maybe they can find a way around that on this game. I did find a gun at one point, but I lost it pretty quick there as I ran into somebody else with a gun, and it wasn't good. But second life I played, I just ran into a bunch of people who were looking for loot. We couldn't find loot ourselves, you know, so we were just running around, kind of talking to everybody, and then eventually, you know, I lost that group and then I died. So, yeah. But I'm gonna have to say that I like this game over DayZ. I'm gonna have to say that DayZ is kind of, you know, the underdog here in the industry right now, and they really need to do something to pick their game back up. Otherwise they're just gonna die out, and you know, they're not gonna have enough. Well, they have a lot of funding right now, I'm not gonna lie. They've made so much money off of DayZ, it doesn't even matter. But you know, if it stays like this, nobody's gonna be playing their game anymore. I don't know, we'll just have to see how it pans out. But yeah. So okay, I found a building. Good. So let's see what's offered in this building up here. It's in the middle of the woods, so maybe it's not looted. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some good loot. As you can see, the buildings, you know, in this game, pretty well designed. You know, a lot of them do look the same, which I'm sure they're gonna make different models as the game goes on. As you know, this game just came out. Found me a little cap here. I think I just put it on automatically. And there has been some buildings that I've ran into that, you know, you can't just like the floor is glitched or something like that. But you know, that is to be expected with pre-alpha, and it looks like there's nothing to be looted in this building, which is kind of, you know, kind of a bummer here. But it is a big wooden building, and under the sink there's not even a cabinet, so you know, whatever. Just picking up blackberries. I have 33 now, so it's good. But I have no idea how big this map is compared to the DayZ map. Can't tell you right now. But this game is going to be free to play. I believe they said in maybe late March. I'm not entirely sure. Do not quote me on that. But this game is $20 on Steam right now. You can go pick it up if you want. Support the developers, you know. And the dev team, from what I see, was really small. Obviously, it's going to grow now that they're making money from their game. But before, they were just making donations to their project. But yeah, it's a wonderful game, as you can see right here. There's not a whole lot that is wrong about it. You know, I haven't found that many bugs with the inventory. I mean, looting, there's some looting bugs, like if I found, say, some bullets in a chest or something, I couldn't pick them up. I have to drop them out of the chest, and I would have to okay, so this looks like the same building, and I would have to pick them up off the floor. So yeah, like I said, here's another the same building they just copied and pasted, which, you know, they do that just to fill the world in, and you know, make it more, you know, feeling like it's actually a game, you're not just running around in a bunch of wilderness right now. I kind of got a wilderness spawn right now. Every other spawn that I've been getting, you know, I'm right next to a road. I'm running down the road. There's train tracks, cars, buildings everywhere. This is kind of a bad, you know, explanation of how it looks, but yeah. So, but I'm sure you can look around and find other videos, pictures, whatever, screenshots, and see what's actually going to happen. But I'm just sharing you my thoughts, my first impressions on this video. On this game. And so yeah, let's actually look at the lighting mechanics here. So you start out with a tactical flashlight, as you can see here. So, and you use it, and if you have 3 basically weapon slots so you can scroll through. Maybe 4, I have no idea. I'm kind of new to this game. But so here's the flashlight right here. Now, it's kind of foggy, but you can see it. It's not that dark either, so I think it's like, I have no idea what time it is. But the mechanics are pretty good. DayZ, the lighting is really weird. I remember I threw a flare. I'm gonna actually do it right now. No idea how to place this. Oh, we can't place it. There we go. There we go. Let's put the flashlight away. So as you can see, the lighting mechanics are actually pretty good. It's not like really glitchy looking. If I get down on my crouch here, and, can I pick it up? I don't think I can pick it up. Oh, and F toggles your stamina and hydration and energy, all that. Just figured that one out. But yeah, guys, so I think that's pretty much wraps up my thoughts about this video. Oh yeah, and in this game you can run and punch, which is actually really nice. So oh yeah, one other thing I wanted to touch on, the PvP and PvE with the zombies. Now punching zombies and killing them is not as difficult as it is in DayZ. You can actually fight them in here. You know, granted there are a little bit of bugs, you know, with the combat, but that can be fixed. That's not a big deal. Some of them run at you, some of them walk at you, which is fantastic. In DayZ, they just run around like crazy. I'll try to find a zombie here in a little bit, and I'll show you what I mean. So, alright, so here's just to show you, I ran up from these woods right here where I was just at, and I found this road. Here's some broken cars. Here's a bridge that kind of collapsed in. It's called the Lochner Highway, and I guess that's be a name of a highway in the game that connects all the cities. But here are some cars that probably haven't been looted. Probably have, because the server's pretty high pop, and you know, a lot of the servers are pretty high population. So yeah, so there's nothing in any of those cars, and you run up to them and you hit E. It tells you that, but I just figured I'd state it on there. And I'm sure this road will lead me to a town at some point. So, alright, so here I've found some. Here's the bridge I was just on, and I found a bunch of houses and stuff. I don't know what you'd call this house. It looks like a big tin, like, industrial building. Trying to find a way in. So far I haven't found one. But I like the music that plays in the background. You know, it's kind of creepy, kind of. You don't know what's going on. As you can see, there's no really loot in there. But I did see a bunch more buildings that were off the bridge, kind of down. So, and it's still really foggy. I don't know if that ever lifts and becomes sunny or what. But here looks like a. I don't know what that says. Thought I just heard another footsteps. But there are cars in this game, and I don't know how many, but I've seen them working. All the ones that I've seen are locked. Let's hop over this fence here. So here looks like an industrial building. Oh, here is a car right here, actually. Let's hop in there. Vehicle parts may be acquired. Yeah, this vehicle is locked. So here's a vehicle. They do drive, obviously. So someone's always been around here. Not sure if they looted yet, but I guess we'll have to find out. There's a bottle of water. It's empty, but it's worth picking up. I think you can punch these. Yeah, you can break them. Just gave me a wooden plank. You can actually craft different, like, building materials and stuff like that, which is cool in this game. Here's toxic waste. I don't know if I'm gonna die in here. So yeah, you can check these garbage buildings too. Garbage containers, dumpsters, whatever. So far I haven't run into any players this life. But this server's pretty high pop. And I think we actually found a zombie for us to fight. I think I just heard one. So let's go and look for that little guy. Yeah, the music in this game is pretty suspenseful. As you can hear. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more loot spawns to be added to this game. I can definitely see that happening pretty quick. No space for that. Okay, we'll start some sticks then. And I do think I said these were blueberries earlier, but yeah, they're blackberries. Obviously, I can't read. I'm just gonna eat a bunch of these real quick. Up some. Haven't found any clothing. I guess I can't pick that up. Actually, what I can do is go in the vicinity, which is over here. Proximity, whatever. Same thing. I can eat it from the proximity, so I don't have to put it in my inventory if I'm lacking. So that's nice. That's an empty bottle, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. So, last thing I wanted to show you was the combat and fighting zombies. Oh, actually, here's a deer you can kill, but it's gonna be hard because they run so quick. But yeah, I'm gonna go find me a zombie and then show you guys how that works. Okay, so here is a map that they do have in the game. I just ran up from down there. So here's the road. I don't know where it shows. Yeah, so this is cool. This is what the WIP map looked like that I found. So yeah, people are going to place these all together and they'll eventually have a map. So that's cool. Alright, so running down the road randomly, I found a zombie just kind of creeping along the side of the road here. And as you can see, the fog is going to lift soon. The sun's kind of peeking out of the clouds, which is cool to have weather like that. I think that's a really cool thing. So let's go up and fight this zombie here. This first going to aggro it on me. So this one's kind of dumb. Oh, there he goes. So I'm bleeding. Yeah, this game still has a little ways to go. You can see, but you can come around and kind of get these guys. There's first person right there, combat. Here's third. Not that difficult, you know, just kind of go around. And there he goes, he's down. So I'm bleeding. It starts you out with some gauze. So that's good. I think this server may have been having a little bit of lag right there. That's why the zombie didn't aggro. It could just be in a pre-alpha issue. I don't know. Here's actually another zombie right here. So we'll run up and kill that. And so yeah, he actually has seen me now. Maybe not. Yeah, he hasn't seen me yet. So we'll go up and fight him. Wait, he has seen me now, okay. He's coming. But one thing I heard is that some zombies, they're blind. Some of them can't see. And so some of them just go by what they hear. So some of them may seem kind of dumb. I've been to some towns where some zombies just, they know exactly where you are. They see you, they walk towards you, and then sometimes they run towards you. So that's cool. But this looks like a fire someone's put down. So someone actually made a camper with some kind of fire down here at one point. This was probably already in the game right here. I don't think you can place those, but alright, so here's actually another thing that I've actually just ran up on. I just came from down this road here. I ran up here and there's just tons and tons of zombies. So these are hordes I think they were talking about. They said there were hordes in the game. And just look at all of these zombies. There's just tons. And there's actually people here too, somewhere. So here's a little grocery store. That zombie's actually hitting me. There's a guy running at me with a machete right now. Stay clear of that guy. Yeah, he's not really coming after me, which is cool. But yeah, oh, here's some more people over here. So let's see what's up with them. I think we're all just kind of checking the game. Okay, these two people coming after me right now, and some guy shooting a bow at me. Huh. Interesting. There's more people over here. Here's another guy with a bow.
What's going on, dude?
Hey, what's up? These guys are dangerous. Watch out. And they've ran away now. But yeah, anyways, guys, I don't want to ramble too much, but this is my, you know, my first impressions on the game. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and tell me if I should make more videos of this game. So anyways, guys, I'll leave it on that note. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. In RuneScape 07, obviously, and you can see me pull the poll up right here. You can see right here, it says should we introduce the Grand Exchange? The trade post to be removed, replaced with the Grand Exchange. They're gonna put a collect.